Sheffield generating some pace here, putting in the effort. This is the second over of the innings. Remember, it's a 12-over game. Oh, sprayed that all over. A wide delivery signal by the umpire. An additional run added to the total of Team UD. What a splendid tournament this is. You can watch the matches live, which is being streamed on Cricsay. Again, sprayed it all over. This time on the onside. Same result. Another wide. Another run added to the total of Team UD. So runs are starting to flow here, which is a good sign for Team UD. Players, the support staff from the Team UD from the dugout, building up some energy here, some support here for the team. Oh, what a hit! Second six of the over. Brilliant hit on his pads and out of the park. What a lovely hit that is. Beautiful timing. People from the dugout definitely enjoyed that. What a hit that was. Let's find out from the dugout of Team UD. Did you guys enjoy that? Team UD! What Sheffield's got on his sleeves here. A good delivery, played it solidly. Bit of hesitation there, but comfortably making a single there. So single added to the total. 17 for 2 now. We're in the second over of this innings. What a turnaround this has been. Shameem batting on 15 of just 4 deliveries with 2 massive hits. 2 sixes by Shameem. Come on, Team UD, make some noise for Shameem! Oh, wrapped up on the pads, loud appeal. Umpire not interested. Says not out, move on with the game. A good finish. In fact, another delivery remaining in this over. What a comeback that was. Right on the money from Sheffield. Keeping it wicket to wicket. Very accurate on that occasion. Causing a bit of hesitation from the batsman to whether to go forward or play that back. That's a good line, that's a good length. Final delivery of the over coming up. What's Sheffield got to do here? Oh, field batsman missed out on that. Oh, chance of a run out as well. But the throw wasn't accurate enough. That brings us to the end of a very interesting over. 17 for 2 after the completion of 2 overs. Team UD. Coming back to this game here, this tournament, a big thank you and a big mention to the committee, the team who's got this tournament up and running in no time. They've put in the hard work, they've put in a lot of hours behind the thought process to bring this tournament alive. The first edition is always the biggest of them all in terms of efforts and what it requires to get this up and running. Oh, that's in the air. Fielder running around it, but it's going to be safe. And will it reach the boundary? No. Fielder comes around. Will that will be a couple of runs there. Shameem trying to be positive here, not holding back. especially the deliveries which are in his zone, in his arc. He's blocking the ones which are of length and going after the deliveries which are in his range. While this is going on, requesting the captains of Team Bangalore and Team ABC, UFC, to come up for toss. Reporting here. He's gotten hold of it, running over the fielder's head at mid-off and gets him another boundary. The dugout is charged up. Runs flowing of the bat of Shameem. 23 for 2. We're in the third over. Wonderful striking by Shameem. Beautiful display of batting here. 23 for 2. Courtesy, one man here, Shameem, who's looking in fabulous touch here in the Sigma Premier League Season 1. Can he continue? Can he get a big score here for his team? Let's wait and find out. Goes after it, and the same result, a boundary, but different direction. A boundary towards mid-wicket region. He's on fire here, Shameem. Entertaining everybody. $27 for 2. Suddenly things have turned around in the last couple of overs, courtesy Shameem. Clean hitting by him. Looks in fine touch. Let's see what Siraj is going to do now. Bowler slightly quicker, gets an outside edge, and that beats the keeper and runs away for yet another boundary. 3 consecutive boundaries here for Shameem and Team UD. $31 for 2. We're in the third over, the final over of power play. Shameem has already got 3 boundaries of this over, third one not being the convincing one, but still effective for his team. 2 deliveries remaining of the power play. Let's see what he can do. Wrapped up on the pads, but drifting down the leg. Probably wait for the umpire signal. A single conceded there, another run for Shameem. Umpire suggesting there was an inside edge. 32 for 2. Shameem is on fire here at Sigma Premier League Season 1, Day 2, game number 7 going on. Shameem batting on 30 of just 9 deliveries. What a cameo this is turning out to be. A good recovery of this over so far. That brings us to the end of the over. Power play done, 3 overs completed. Score is 32 for 2. New bowler into the attack, Inshad, bowling from the pavilion end. There's an important change here made by the skipper of Team Nikottin. They had a dream start here, 2 wickets of the very first over. A maiden wicket over that was. And then the runs have started to flow here for Team UD, courtesy Shameem. On strike now. Wrapped up on the pads, drifting down the leg. An optimistic appeal that was. The crowd is being entertained here by Shameem, getting their money's worth with the wonderful display of shots here by Shameem. Oh, on the pads, and the result is the same. A boundary there. A welcome boundary for Shameem. Just needed to get a little bit of bat on that, and that ball raced away for a boundary. 36 for 2. We're in the 4th over of this innings here. All smiles and celebrations from the dugout of Team UD. Batting on 34, Shameem. The bowler's got to be very careful here. Got to bowl it just around the off stump. And this time he strikes. What a big wicket this is. Shameem has to walk back, but after playing a fabulous cameo, Inshad is the one picking up the wicket. Simple theory, you miss, I hit. Shameem misses out on a straight delivery and he gets out bowled. So wicket number 3 goes down for Team UD. But what a knock from Shameem, applauded by his teammates and the supporters all across the ground here. Big hand for Shameem, everybody! What a knock by Shameem. Truly entertained everybody here at the ground. New batsman walking in is Naju. Important wicket here for Team Nikottin. Just when the chips were down, they needed a breakthrough. They needed to break the partnership. And surprise, surprise, they got the best man out. Top man back into the dugout, scoring heavily here. Man to pull things around. Inshad bowling from the pavilion end. Left arm bowling around the wicket. Oh, another good delivery. Getting the thick inside edge. Will only be a single. Manish on strike, continuing to bowl around the wicket there. Inshad drifts away. A wide signal. Got to ensure that they keep a tight line here in order to keep the runs down here. Ensure that they keep the dot balls going on. Remember, it's just a 12-over game here, the Sigma Premier League, Season 1. Oh, good delivery. Just around the 5th stump there. In fact, Manish trying to play that across the line. Would have been better off playing that over covers of towards point region. There are 2 fielders there at the boundary line. Deep covers and long off. A good delivery, a fantastic over this is turning out to be from Inshad. In fact, that is the end of the over, 38 for 3. Team UD after the completion of 4 overs. May I remind everybody on the ground, if you would like to watch this matches live, it's being streamed on Cricsay. So you can catch the action live of all these games all throughout the 4 days of this tournament of the Sigma Premier League Season 1, being streamed live on Cricsay. Back into the attack, Shafiq. It's going to be bowling to Naju. Suddenly there's going to be a few low overs, I feel, after Shameem getting out. Batsmen need to get their eye in. Oh, good delivery. Batsman coming across. If that would have missed the bat, that would have been a disaster for the batsman. But he managed to get bat in time. Gets a single off strike and brings Manish back on strike. What's Manish got up his sleeve here? Heavy hopes on these two batsmen from their teammates. In the air, very good effort there, but couldn't stop it from reaching the boundary. A good shot by Manish. That is what is expected of him. Get the free flow of the bat. Beautifully timed, just away from the reach of the fielder at mid-wicket. Looks like the skipper it is, standing at mid-wicket. A valiant effort by him. What a game this is turning out to be. Ups and downs, it's like a graph sheet here. Both teams are fairly into this game here. Good display of batting from Shameem, good bowling performances as well from Team Nikottin. These two are fighting it out here. Game number 8 going on. Correction, game number 7, day 2. Goes for the big hit. Couldn't time that well. A dot ball there. Straight to the skipper at covers. What an effort by him in the previous delivery. At short mid-wicket. He was in the air for quite a moment, but couldn't reach out to the ball. Cut that away. Will only be a single down to deep point. Looks like Manish is changing gears here. He's going to up the ante here. Going to get the runs flowing, get the run rate going up, get some boundaries, get some sixes going on. As we've seen in the last 2 games today, been high scoring games, which says that it's a true pitch. You can get plenty of runs if you're hitting it in the right way. Oh, that is a big wide. Not what the captain would be asking for. I'm sure the bowler himself is not happy with that delivery. You gotta make sure that you keep things tight here, especially when the danger man is out. Gotta squeeze in a few overs with low runs, no boundaries. Oh, wrapped up on the pass, playing that across, and results in an LBW. Another wicket falls, wicket number 4 goes down. Naju has to take the long walk back. 45 for 4, Team UD. We're in the 5th over of this inning.
Sigma Premier League Sigma Premier League 6 todeda odi 6 odi Sigma Premier League odi kotte keti bandirthonanga vandadichu jeichu bitte போடடா ஒடி ஒடி சிக்ஸ் ஒடி சிக்மா பீன ஹிட்டடா சிக்மா பீன லீகடா சிக்ஸ் சிக்ஸ் போடடா ஒடி ஒடி சிக்ஸ் ஒடி சிக்மா பீன ஹிட்டடா
New batsman has already walked in. Final delivery of this over remaining, and the new batsman who's walked in is Salij. Final delivery of Shafil's over. Already got a wicket. Can he get another one? Let's wait and find out. Oh, good delivery. Drifting down the leg side. Shy at the stumps at the bowler's end. Strikes the batsman there. Could have been very close if that was a direct hit. A leg by signaled by the umpire. Single to finish off the over. So after the completion of 5 overs, score has moved on to 46 for 4. Continuing to bowl his second over on a trot is the left arm seamer Inshad, bowling from the pavilion end. He's troubled the batsman so far. Picked up the big man. Shameem's wicket was taken by Inshad. Can he get a couple of more wickets here? That's what his captain would be hoping for. Oh, pitching and seaming back into the right-hander.